Now for this first step, we're taking it over to CCTV cache room on side of Clubhouse. And for this one, you're going to need a C4 and you need to be able to come inside construction. And all I want you to do is when the barricade in construction that takes you to highway is broken, I want you to go in between the cache and con door and line up with this wall here. Now, you'll know you've lined yourself up correctly if by holding forward or W and moving your mouse left to right against the wall, you're not moving anywhere. That's when you know you've done it correctly. Then, turn around, pull out your C4, lean right, and then walk forward. From there, it will land outside the con window and get any pesky attackers that are trying to play on the CCTV window or the con window. Now, just to slow you again in one fluid, quick motion. C4, walk forward, throw. Motherfucker. C4, walk forward, throw. C4, walk forward, throw. C4, walk forward and throw. And it will land on the window. Now, we're taking it over to the best map in the game, NightHaven Labs. And first, what I want you to do is when it comes to the middle floor site of storage and control room, pick Valkyrie, because I've got some insane Valk cams to show you. But to be quite frank with you, this first one I saw on Twitter. I can't remember who it was, but I completely stole it. But thank you to them if you ever see this. Go prone here, lean right, and chuck your cam up into this, like, I don't know, garage here. And then I'll look through the bars and you can see feet of any attacker inside the storage. And of course, you can ping them as well, which is always an added bonus. For your next Valk cam, come into control, and we're going to try and chuck it all the way into the back of this shelf here. This is pretty well hidden, good visibility on the site when I turn it around and actually don't look at a wall. So if you want to go from below and get free C4s, you can do that. And for your final Valk cam, since we're going to be playing from below and we don't want to get flanked, we're going to have to put a cam inside of cargo here. And simply, the best cam for cargo is up in this corner here. It gets good visibility on the room and it's pretty well hidden. To conclude real quick, we've got a cargo cam so we know if anyone's running at us. We've got a control room cam, so we can get C4s and anyone try to plant and control. And we have a warehouse cam, to know where any attackers are inside a warehouse, where we can ping them, get the C4, and get a kill and win the rounds. Now we're moving over to kitchen inside a cafe. And no, we're staying away from the freezer, you fat fuck. Go get a snack another time. Finish the video first, give me my watch hours, pussy. And all I want you to do is with your case, if you ever get in the scenario where all the defenders are off site and you need to plant, jump up on top of this kitchen worktop here, and shoot all the plates inside of the sink here, and from there just plant. And if you notice, my hands are actually floating above the case here, and that's because when I stop planting, the case is inside of the sink. Now if you think here for a second, if Ella could come to this double door here, if Ella tries to push through and it's checking every angle, looking for every angle where the diffuser could be, going for a sneaky tap on the plant, the last place he's going to be checking is the sink. Because let's be real here for a second. No Siege player ever washes. Every Siege ranked teammate and ranked random you find yourself playing against or with has never washed their hands in their life. So they're never going to check the sink. And also, on top of this as well, I mean, it's quite well hidden. And honestly, I'm pretty sure to defuse it, you got a long arm it. So you should be able to get some free wins off this. Now we're back on Clubhouse, and I have to try do some C4 tricks again. And to be quite honest with you, I know the first tip looked a bit like, I don't know, like a minute or two. That took me 45 minutes. For a one lineup. But this one isn't a lineup. All I want you to do is when you're defending on the central stairs here, if you ever want to hold aggressively on the staircase, which is a really smart thing to do, bring either Warden or Mute and bring a C4. Now if you didn't know, if you go prone here on these stairs, you can actually wedge your C4 like inside of the stairs here. And what this allows you to do is, like, as an attacker, it goes through this. Why does it never work for me? I mean, you're not hitting that, let's be real.
I'm hearing it though, and I'm not running down the stairs.
No, but why did you do that? Because now I need to restart it.
You said I can't hit it.
No, like you're not hitting that in a real match. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you make my life like so much more harder than it needs to be? Like,
Kill me.
Genuinely, bro. Like, like just give up, bro. Like, just please give up. Like, I'm so over it, bro. Alright, now that Musa has decided to stop shooting my C4s, once you do throw it in here, you're only going to be able to shoot 1 pixel of the C4. And do not shoot, I swear to God, do not shoot this shit, I'll freak out. Effectively, if you are an attacker, you can't just jump over and shoot it, because you can't look down enough. And the only way to clear it would be with like a grenade or an EMP. So that would cost some more utility from the attackers, which is good. Like, this position is just to burn time. and utility. So if you can do that, then you've done your job. But it also means though, if a shield player tries to push you, which is ultimately, like, before the C4 trick was the best way to clear anyone who's playing on these stairs, all you gotta do is when they run down, you back up, and then blow the C4, but of course, yeah, I'm just slow. But you get the point. Basically, what you want to be able to do is blow the C4 as soon as you hear them get like down these stairs a little bit, and then from there you'll easily pick up at least one kill on either someone falling up on the shield or you actually killing the shield player. From there, you can even the man count.
I am 1 HP.
You're 1 HP?
So shoot my toe.
What the fuck? How are you 1 HP? I thought I missed.
No, you hit me. I'm 1 HP. Shoot my toe.
Oh my. Now, we're on Chalet, and Maestro is going to be a pretty good pick in SiegeX, so I'm going to be giving you a setup for him. First of all, come into Wine Cellar, and break open the fridge here, and place an evil eye inside. Now this is good, because it can stop anyone who's trying to plant on these boxes here, which is a common place for attackers to be planting, and gives you info on the trench doorway. Next, come inside the snowmobile, and all we're going to do is vault up on top of this box here, and then prone on this one, uncrouch, and you'll get some elevation, and you can place it on top of it. From there, break the little box so it's harder to get to, and then if there's ever an attacker coming up to melee this, you look up, and now it's unmeleeable. Like, you can't reach that. Finally, what I recommend with your last bubble is either place it looking down below corridor so that you have info on it, or if you really want to, you can probably place it in this corner here, and literally all this evil eye will do is just not move until someone goes to plant behind this half wall here, which is what's going to happen in SiegeX, because they're going to be placing a metal pipe over this green bin, allowing attackers to plant behind here without getting wall banged from blue, so that when an attacker goes to plant, you just stab them. So to sum it all up, we have an evil eye inside of wine that looks into trench, we've got a snowmobile one that looks onto the breach and the main stairs for info, and finally we've got a cam still inside snowmobile that goes and looks into this corner the entire round until somebody goes to plant, and when we turn around and we spring the trap and get some free kills. Simple stuff. For this next tip, we're on Oregon, everyone's favourite map, but not mine. I prefer NightHaven labs to be honest with you, because I'm a freak of nature. But we're on everyone's least favourite operator to play, Cade. Now, with Cade, honestly, tricking these hatches is a bit of a nightmare. The only way you can do it is by having control of E-Box, which usually is the first thing that attackers like to fight for when they're pushing basement. However, did you know that all you gotta do to trick this hatch is throw your K-Claw right here, and this will actually reach the hatch. Now, it's very lenient on like where you can throw it, like it's very forgiving. As long as it's like about there, you should be fine. And also, like, just keep it to this little bar across the roof here, and you'll always electrify it. And sticking with this theme of being able to trick hatches, you know, beforehand, I've always seen Cades stand on top of this, like, sink and freezer and throwing the hatch like this. But, did you know, all you gotta do, simply throw it on this red pipe here, and this red pipe will easily reach it. Or, if you even want something more forgiving to throw it on this vent right here, and it'll easily reach it. And that's pretty easy to trick, because it's literally, like, you can't mess up, like, genuinely, like, I'm 99% sure as long as you throw it to this side of the hatch, you can't miss, like, the hatch. But yeah, also if you're wondering, like, is it ever possible to trick this hatch? No. Why would you ever want to trick this hatch? This hatch is horrible. It's the worst hatch in the game, most useless hatch in the game. Don't bother. And then,
It's July. Sorry.
can you stop looking at the fucking porn magazines on the wall? Thank you.
No, it makes me tingle. Anyway,
Stop,
continue.
please. Oh my god, I've just, like, I want to, like, kill myself now. I'm not gonna, I might just blow myself up with C4. IRL. In GTA 5.
Is that not relatable, but...
No, definitely not relatable. Anyway,
Bro,
this final
Miss July
K-Claw,
night.
no, stop talking about 1980 whatever and Miss Chalet. I don't care. The final K-Claw. Throw it into this bush. I mean, this is kind of like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this one, but nobody actually uses it. That'll electrify, elbow walls. But to be honest with you, it's kind of gimmicky. So, honestly, I prefer just trick this hatch and the freezer hatch. And you should be good. Now to end this video off, we're going to be on Chalet basement. And what I want you to do is come to storage. Now this is the room that connects snowmobile and wine cellar. And all I want you to do is break this little barrel in the corner of the room. Now, from here, with your bailiff, I want you to make holes next to the hatch. Not break the hatch open, next to the hatch. Now, as you can see, we actually have a pretty solid angle onto this main window now. But we can elevate that further by making holes inside of the balcony here. Now, if you don't have anyone bandit tricking the main wall, you can even make it even better by making another angle for you to peek from. And, of course, there's this strip of breakable surface here. Now, all of this combined allows us, as a defender, to get angles onto the double window that takes you into top mezzanine. Now, if my attacker would like to jump through the window here, I can shoot him easily. Like, anywhere if I wanted to. And of course, this is like an impossible angle to fight as well for our attacker. And if he jumps back out again, deep angle on the main breach, yeah, you're guaranteed to at least get some damage. If not kill them, at least some damage. Now, to show you where I actually killed somebody, when he jumps back in here, you can fuck their ass. But with that being said, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you did, please like and subscribe. Go follow my Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok on the search this video. Thank you for watching to the end. I love you, and I'll leave you. Goodbye. Whoa, whoa, whoa.